Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so we were discussing about the reflexive pronouns in which the subject and object are the same, the doer and the receiver are the same. We are having seven reflexive pronouns, which I have mentioned over here: himself, herself, ourselves, sorry, ourselves, themselves, itself, and yourself, and myself. Clear? I hope there is no question. If you have, so please ask me. No? Now we would like to go to the possessive pronouns को हम contrast करने वाले हैं with the adjectives को हम बाद में पढ़ेंगे, but the contrast is necessary over here. Possessive adjectives, what are the contrast? Now, with the contrast, we will also relate the apostrophe S, I would say. Apostrophe S. Now, if you would like to ask the ownership, now ownership means what? To ask the owner, it means about the owner. How can you ask about the owner with the help of what? Whose? It's prayer call. Let's just wait for 1 minute. So if you want to ask about the owner, so we can use with the help of whose. The second here is who is. The contraction is what? Whose. Whose. So how can you know the difference? So this who's asked about the ownership and this who is asked about the identity. So if the name comes, so definitely, for example, if I say that who's Ali. So while listening, you will remember or you will get to know that who's over here asking about the what? Identity. Who's Ali? Clear? Clear? Over here, it shows the identity over here. Now, if you want to give the answer, so one we are having apostrophe S, you can give the answer with the apostrophe S. For example, whose pen is this? Ali's pen. Now, if one thing belongs to plural person, so how can you say? You can say like this: Ali's and Ahmad's pen. Or you can also say like this, it's Ali and Ahmad's pen. Depends on you. But the most appropriate one is like this, Ali's and Ahmad's pen. And this is also correct, Ali and Ahmad's pen. Now you can also use the word possessive adjectives, like how? If something belongs to me, so I would say mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, and its. Now these are what possessive pronouns. Now possessive pronouns and possessive adjective, they both show the ownership to you. They both show the possession to you. And apostrophe S also shows the possession to you. Now the contrast is what apostrophe is, so you can indicate the person's name. Now over here in possessive adjectives, for example, my. And over here it will become what? Your. And over here his will be his. And her will be her. And ours will be ours. And theirs will be dear. And its will be its. Now what is the contrast? These are the what? These one. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, dear, its. These are the possessive pronouns. And my, your, his, her, our, dear, its. These are the possessive adjectives. Now what are the contrasts? The contrasts are there after possessive adjectives. After possessive adjective, you are supposed to use the noun. You must tell that product name. You would say my pen, your pen, his pen, her pen, our pen, their pen, its pen. My house, your house, his house, her house, our house, their house, its house. And after possessive pronouns, you are supposed to use before. You are supposed to use the noun before it. You are supposed to use before it. Like how? You would say like this. How would you say like this? For example, you can say, this pen is mine. This pen is mine. Or if the thing is in front of you, so you can directly say, this is mine. This is mine. You can directly say this is mine, or you can say this watch is mine. Now, if you want to tell the name after it, so you have to use the possessive adjective. For example, this is my watch. Or I have also this option, this watch is mine. Now, maybe you are thinking that which one is better. So I would say, or I would suggest that if you use the possessive pronouns in your speaking, that would be so nice because it makes your speaking so soft, as it indicates in your speaking. For example, this is your watch, or this watch is yours. Or you can say, is it your watch? Or I can also say, is the watch yours? Or I can also say, is it yours? Are you clear? The contrast between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives.
Yes, sir. सर एक्सरसाइज करेंगे तो उसमें और भी क्लियर हो जाएगा.
Exercise, yes, I will send you the exercise maybe on Monday, or yes, on Sunday I have to make the exercise.
Okay, sir.
अच्छा, ये था about the pronouns. Now let's discuss इसकी और types. हम सारे समझ गए, right? I think yes, it's okay. Now, yes, there will be practice, no worries. What will come here, madam? Is the shirt your or is the shirt yours?
Yours, sir. Yours. S1.
Yeah, because the noun is used before it.
Yes. I think it's yellow.
Okay, it will be more clear if I give you the exercise. All right. Now,
Yes.
the third element of parts of speech, which is the verb, which is so easy, I would say. Now it shows the what? It shows the action, it shows the state, and it shows the possessions. The same as I define a subject pronoun. It is not only showing the action, it is showing the action, state, and possessions. Over here, for example, if I say he is eating the cake. Now, which one is the action? Eating. Or I would say, he cooks the rice. Now, cooks is what? Action. But if I say he's a Muslim, now over here, which one is verb? The verb is
Is.
not action verb, but static verb, or I would say state verb. State, I told you, it shows two things, madam. क्या क्या चीजें बताता है state? क्या है और किधर है? तो यहाँ पे इस बता रहा है कि क्या है, मुसलमान है, he's a Muslim.
What and where, sir? Existence.
Yes, existent. Or if I say he's in Peshawar, now over here, this is what? Showing the state, but where? Now in the same case, he has a family. So over here, which one is the verb? Has. But it has shows the what? Possession. Uske paas ek khanadaan hai. This cook shows the action. This is shows the state of what? This is shows the state of what? Where. So verb is like this. Then we have three forms of verbs. Like, you know very well about the three forms of verbs, right? One is first verb, or I would say it is also called base form of verb. And the second one is called second verb, and this is also called past verb. And the third verb, this is also called past participle. Clear? Three forms of first verb, second verb, as well as third verb. For example, eat, at, eaten, speak, spoke, spoken, come, came, come. Now, one, we are having the shapes of verb, which is one is regular verbs. Regular verbs are those verbs, those verbs which accept the rules of D or ED or as well as IED. That is regular. And as well, if you talk about the irregular, so they do not have any concern with the rules and regulation of the principles of it, of any grammar, right? Now, if you talk about irregular verbs, so those verbs which don't, or which doesn't, like I would say, which don't accept or acknowledge the rules of D, ED, or IED. Now, maybe you are perplexed that how can we make it regular or irregular? So let's come over here. For example, walk. Now, walk is the first, or the second word is walked. Now, ED is accepted here. It means this is the walk is what? A regular verb. Now, if you talk about the third verb, ED is also accepted. Okay, in regular verbs, the third verb and second verb and third verb will be the same. Regular verbs, third and second verbs will be the same. Okay. Okay. For example, hop. Now, hop, D is accepted over here. It means regular verb. Hop, hopped. This has become hop, and it becomes what? Hopped. And as well as hopped. I told you second and third will be the same. Okay. Study. Now you have to erase the Y and put IED. Studied. Okay. Study. And the second verb, studied, and the third will be the same, studied. These are the what? Regular verbs. Now, irregular verbs, come, came, come. Now, these are irregular verbs. Eat, at, eaten. These are irregular verbs. Now, maybe you're thinking that how can I know whether these are regular verbs or irregular verbs? For this, you need to have practice. You should have the practice, you should have command over it. You should know about these verbs. And it will come with the help of practice or with the help of cramming, or I would say ratta. You have to cram them. Got it? Any question, please?
No, sir.
Shall we go to the adjective? Or is that enough?
Sir, पढ़ लेते हैं, sir, I think.
All right. Now, if we discuss about the adjective, now what is an adjective? Very easy. Adjective, simply, it shows the quality and quantity. It shows the word quality and quantity. Now we have to discuss about the quality. What does it mean by quality? Remember, quality is not only about the goodness. It can be also about the badness. It can be about the colors. It can be about anything. That can be what? The quality.
Every type of feelings in adjective, sir, either it's bad or good, sir.
And it has no connection with the feeling as well, right? It has no connection with the feeling as well. Like if I say about the car is white. Now over here, white is an adjective, but white has no connection with the feeling. So quality, goodness, badness, colors, or it can be anything. That is the quality. All right. Now, in the same case, if you talk about the weather, how's the weather? I would say that the weather is normal. So over here, that is the quality of the weather, which is the good or bad, depends on the on the needs of people. If people prefer normal or people don't prefer normal, that depends. Okay, now I have mentioned it also shows the quantity. Like for example, if I say that Allah is one, so over here this one is what? That is the quantity which shows the that Allah is one. It is an adjective which is the what? The quantitative, which we call it. It shows the quantity, not the quality, because quantity means figure, amount, number, miqdar. Clear? Now, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, if we discuss about some types of adjectives, so let's discuss about that. Now, one thing, adjectives comes in open lexical category. An open lexical category. An open lexical category means you can add from your own self. There are no boundaries that you cannot add from your own self. Like some of the idioms are coming. It's because of that. Now, the types of adjective, I would say we will discuss it tomorrow because it will take time. Proper adjective, descriptive, qualitative, attributive, adjective, quantitative, numeral, demonstrative, distributive, possessive. That will take time to explain, and I would say. So I believe that we are going to do it by tomorrow.
Yes, I'm on your side because I have to go to the hospital also.
Yeah, because if I make it half, so it will not suit, because there are lots of things to discuss in this adjective, and it's very beautiful as well.
Okay, sir. And sir, please don't forget, send me the recording as well.
All right. Did you understand, Nayab, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if I make it half, so it will not suit.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I think it's enough for today. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so do
Yes,
practice, like just check it out, which kind of questions are you having. So on Monday, there will be a kind of assessment as well.
Okay, sir. Inshallah. Sir, I started the magazine also. You send me magazine. I just read 5-6 pages. I will discuss, inshallah.
That's so great.
Yes, sir. I'm doing regular studies, sir, nowadays. Although I'm feeling depressed, but I am studying, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. So thank you so much for joining the session today. May Allah bless you, bless your family, bless the entire globe. Take care, Allah Hafiz, and see you, man.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah.